So, like, if you have a guy who's fatigued, what are the three easiest submissions to hit versus the three hardest? Because, like, you see in movies, stuff happen all the time. You see these
Oh
crazy,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
flying arm bars, and obviously it's probably almost impossible to hit some of these things you see in some, like, cinematic stuff. Like, what do you think would be, like, three top ones you should know and three ones that maybe have been hyped but are kind of shitty?
Oh yeah. I mean, if the guy's already tired, like just presuming he's tired, you've passed and you're in mount position here. I think just applying so much pressure to them that they want to give you the back. Like in MMA, guys will throw some strikes. The guy doesn't want to get hit. He turns over, he gives up the back, presents the back, and then you've got
Hmm.
the best submission there would be like a rear naked. I think any submission that keeps you in top position, so for jiu-jitsu, like an arm triangle or still applying so much sort of smothering pressure that they want to turn, that's nothing will ever beat that, just remaining in top. If you've got a guy tired, he might give you an arm, but he will have good enough armbar defense to maybe take a pop and then you end up on bottom. Or if you go for a triangle from mount, you might end up on bottom. So risk reward, that's a big risk. In MMA, guys go less for those submissions because the risk is greater. If they're in top, they go for an armbar, end up on bottom. Now they can get punched in the head. At least in jiu-jitsu, guys will do that more because worst case scenario, oh, we're in bottom.
Right.
What's the worst that could happen? So tier list. I mean, if we're talking about submission tier list, what is your end game? You know, if your end game is to humiliate your opponent, then there'll be a class of submissions that you know, like you're really gonna,
Sure.
it's gonna bother them to get hit
Let's just
with.
say you want to win a competition.